Greetings everyone, this is Potato Hedgehog, and welcome back to Onechanbara Bikini Samurai Squad. Last time, well, it's been a year since I've played this game, so two guys came up to us, knocked us out, and stole our blood. So, just watch what happens.
Well, that's rather vague, Potato.
Indeed it is, Moshi, but, new character. That's not how physics work.
You're really discussing that in an Onechanbara game?
Hello, blonde character who I know nothing about. Actually, I've beaten this game before, so steady on there. Steady on. Well, that's one way of saving me. What the fuck? Ah! Wait a minute. That's not how physics work.
You're gonna be saying that a lot throughout this game, aren't you?
That's also not how physics work.
10 out of 10.
Indeed. Yeah, I would say book it. I think we just killed those two guys.
Not quite.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to make the reference.
Wasn't that one of the mooks we fought in the first episode?
Yep. Except, he was a boss mook. By the way, you can still kill zombies on the loading screen. And my Xbox 360 controller is still being a pain in the butt, so that's fun. Anyway, Chapter 4. And if you haven't noticed, okay, who threw that? Whoever threw that, I'm gonna sunset flip you. But, if you haven't noticed, I got all the DLC for Onechanbara Bikini Samurai Squad, and that's why Saki is in her Legacy outfit. Saki's Legacy outfit is basically her outfit from the first game, and the second game if you unlocked it. And Saki still has her overpowered sunset flip, which I am going to abuse the shit out of because it's a sunset flip.
Saki is a goddamn suplex machine.
Yes, she is, Moshi. Yes, she is. Oh, and I keep forgetting about the second character that we have in this mission. If Saki can tag her in. Oh yeah, taunts. Easy now! Her entire body has jiggle physics. This is Anna, or Anna, as this game pronounces it, with 3 N's for some reason. And guns are her entire gameplay gimmick. I think I forgot to explain this when I played this in when I saw Anna in Onechanbara Z2, but Anna is an operative of the ZPF, the Zombie Prevention Force. So, of course she has guns. So, yeah, her entire gimmick is gunplay. And as compared to Aya and Saki and some of the other DLC characters, Anna is only human. So I wouldn't recommend taking her into any of the missions that are more difficult. Because Anna is what I like to call a glass cannon. She hits hard if you level up her gun stat, but she cannot take as much punishment as Aya and Saki. So I wouldn't recommend taking her into the missions beyond mission 5, I think. Because as one of my favorite YouTubers, CPC Gamer, put it, it's like putting Lex Luthor up against Superman. Or wait, no wait, a man fighting alongside a god, a normal human among gods. Because if you haven't noticed, Aya and Saki have baneful blood, which makes them superhuman. And Anna is just a normal human. And why the fuck can't I kill this mud man? I am trying to demonstrate that only Saki can kill this goddamn mud man, but you're making it difficult, game. Stop that.
Maybe you're just forgetting how to do the button inputs.
I'm trying not to move my controller very much because you remember how shitty my Xbox 360 controller is, Moshi.
Then get another one.
I'm broke as shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Suicide attack it is. And thank God this still kills the Mudmen. And like in the first Onechanbara, there are like some areas in the game where you are required to kill Mudmen to continue. Thankfully, the game doesn't force you to go berserk to do so, because that was really annoying in the first Onechanbara game. I may have brought that up before, but yeah, still, that's very annoying. I'm only annoyed that Aya's not here because she has her kunai knives so she can take out that bird. Because like in the other games, these bird zombies are the worst. Except that you can kill them from any distance because their hitboxes are weird. And I could have easily switched in Anna because she has all of her guns, so that's honestly on me. I am just a lazy ponce. And did I mention that Anna's shotgun is literally the most broken thing about her? But on easy difficulty, mind you, because she must have inherited the power of God into her shotgun or something, because pretty much any of her guns can kill the zombies in 2 to 3 hits. Which is not bad, but on the harder difficulties and the harder missions past this, don't expect Anna's guns to do jack and or shit. So that's always fun.
What is a gun to a zombie?
What is a sword to a zombie's head?
Death.
Yes, indeed, Moshi, it is death. One thing I'll also complain about with one thing I'll complain about is that her reload speed on her second weapon combination is kind of abysmal, especially when you're required to keep moving to kill every zombie on the map, and when some of them can get really aggressive later on. And this also extends to the higher difficulties, which I will show off at the end of this Let's Play. Because I have DLC characters to show off, extra difficulties to show off, etc, etc. Just don't expect me to kill those blood mist zombies because I don't have the galaxy brain required to do the cool combination in this game. Thank God they make it easier in Onechanbara Z2. And if you're wondering what costume Anna is wearing, she is wearing her special outfit, which I will refer to as Commando. Because she's wearing army pants and a shoestring bikini. No complaints, but I wonder why Anna never came back as a playable character, unless you count the PSP game. Which maybe I will get my hands on if I can find a PSP emulator. Too bad Anna acts like mission control in Onechanbara Z2 because I admittedly like playing as her in this game. Her gunplay isn't broken, and it's actually quite fun to rack up combos if you know what you're doing. And Anna's suicide attack is a grenade. It doesn't drain her health unless she's caught in the explosion, obviously enough, so when you pull that pin, get the fuck out of the way, and you should be fine.
That's common sense, Potato.
Yeah, no kidding, Moshi. Don't pull a pin on the grenade if you're not planning to throw that bitch.
Indeed.
Oh, and by the way, recycled boss fights? Never heard of it. But, yeah. This is the boss from the first stage, and I think it's called, let me look it up, Legion. Which makes sense, because according to the strategy guide that I looked up on this game like several years ago, this is a zombie made of other zombies.
Zombie Fiesta?
Maybe. And the reason I'm dodging a lot as Saki is because, she's channeling her inner melee fox. All she's missing is hiya! Or something like that. Boop! Just dodge and boop.
That seems awfully cheap.
Nah. I may be a bit biased considering Saki is one of my favorite characters in this franchise, so doesn't help that I pretty much maxed her out, so she's basically boss kryptonite. Thank you for the pill. But yeah, not gonna end it here, folks. Let's move on to the next mission.
Oh, you mean that mission?
Yep. Let's go biking, motherfuckers. Lord help us, Aya's got a motorbike. But, this is essentially a mad dash toward the north. So, if you don't know what to do, I don't know how to help you. Except I actually do. Run over zombies to get points. There will be zombie dogs running at you throughout this entire stage. They will cause damage to you if you run into them. Just knock them to the side if you want to kill them. And I would say watch your health on the higher difficulties because this mission is one of the hardest unless you know what you're doing. And in case you don't want to slow down to rack up points. Because those zombie dogs will cause damage to you as soon as they run into you, and the zombie dogs will cause damage to you really hard on the higher difficulties besides easy. And since you don't have anyone else to tag out with, you're pretty much screwed if you get hit too much on the higher difficulties. And fun fact, Aya never uses this motorbike again after this game. They even created a unique model for it, because no one else can fit on a bike. Like, I want to see Aya riding a motorcycle again. This shit was fucking dope when I first saw it. But in either case, this is basically a straight dash to the end of the level, so I think I'm gonna leave it here. So, if you guys enjoyed that episode of Bikini Samurai Squad, please leave a like and a comment to let me know, and I will see you guys in the next part. Till then, ladies and gentlemen,
See ya.